And welcome to Healthcare Sucks! Ta-da! You gotta fling it up once in a while. So, as I promised, because a promise is a promise, we're jumping right into how they're gonna break down why China is guilty as hell for what they did to the world. And I do believe it. And personally, I think we should sue the hell out of them. If there was a way. I'm waiting to hear Trump speak more. He's kind of out there. He's been holding back. You notice that on the interviews? He already called it almost the W.19. I was going to be proud of him. If he'd have said W.19, I would have had to run to the bathroom before I had an accident, guys. But you never know. You never know who's watching. You know what I mean? I doubt it. I'm a little old. Healthcare sucks. In a little old town in Oregon. He's a hick. But he loves y'all. Watch Team 99. We're back. I'm not going to mess. Let's see where this goes. I'm watching this firsthand with you.
China had almost half of the global cases. More than 81,000. 3,200 deaths. Now China's numbers are falling. But elsewhere, the death toll is mounting, the disease is spreading, and China is to blame. This is a Chinese virus. Tonight, we'll give you 4 reasons why. 1. China ignored reports of the virus for weeks when it was first reported. 2. China targeted the whistleblowers. 3. China destroyed test samples of patients. And 4. China lied to the world about how serious the situation is. Had China been transparent about the coronavirus outbreak, the world would have had a head start in containing this epidemic. The hashtag China lied, people died is trending, and there's merit to it. On this show tonight, we will show you evidence of China's cover-up. This report has been prepared after days of research and backed up by several international publications of repute. This is the story of the Chinese pandemic. The first cases trickled into Wuhan's hospitals almost 3 months ago. This was in December 2019. According to some reports, the first case of coronavirus emerged way back in November. Patients complained of dry coughs, high fevers, and breathlessness. When lung scans were carried out, they showed something different. This was not your usual pneumonia. The patients continued to get more sick, and more people became infected. The virus was spreading. But authorities looked the other way. A. Fen, the director of Wuhan Central Hospital, decided to carry out some tests, and her account was later published in China News Weekly. It's a Chinese magazine. The tests came back by the end of December. The results indicated a SARS-like coronavirus, a new disease that was rapidly spreading in Wuhan. Other doctors began reporting similar cases. One of them was Dr. Li Wenliang. This is the man on your screens. He noticed the early reports. Dr. Li was an ophthalmologist at the Wuhan Central Hospital. He was alarmed by what he saw. He was one of the first whistleblowers. He warned his colleagues about the outbreak over WeChat. WeChat is a social media platform much like WhatsApp that we use in India. Guess who read his messages on WeChat? China's internet police. The censors are everywhere in China. They read what you post. Dr. Li was summoned by the police in Wuhan. He was accused of spreading lies and rumors, targeted for speaking the truth. Dr. Li died last month, in February. He continued treating coronavirus patients as the government continued to target him. By now, it was well established that there was a disease outbreak in Wuhan. There were several patients, and authorities had collected several samples. Researchers were carrying out tests, and Beijing had been informed. They knew what was going on, and that is when the cover-up begins. On the 1st of January this year, an employee of a genomics company reportedly received a phone call from an official. This is a very important turn. This company was involved in the testing of the coronavirus samples. The Hubei Provincial Health Commission ordered them to stop the testing. Stop the testing. They were asked to destroy all existing samples. You heard that right. Destroy the samples, bury the proof of an outbreak. 2 days later, on the 3rd of January, China's National Health Commission ordered all institutions to not publish any information. Labs were ordered to transfer any samples that they had or destroy them. But this outbreak was too big to hide. 6 days later, China had to admit that it was dealing with a Wuhan coronavirus outbreak. So to sum it up, when the disease was detected, China refused to acknowledge it. When concerns were raised, China tried to silence voices. When proof was provided, China destroyed it. Beijing knew about the outbreak, but it suppressed the facts and let the virus spread. When countries around the world tried to impose travel restrictions or issue warnings, China lashed out at them. China said that they were spreading panic. When Chinese citizens faced scrutiny outside, China said that they were victims of racism. When the world demanded accountability, China said that the virus was an American import. For weeks, Chinese diplomats have been churning out propaganda. They're pushing conspiracy theories. They're trolling critics and blaming the US for this outbreak. The Wuhan coronavirus could have been stopped, but Beijing's cover-up unleashed a pandemic on the world.
Well, and there you have it. I told you I would bring it to you. What do you guys think? I know what I think. I think I've made it clear in the last video. There's no use breaking it down anymore. I mean, I could give you the... But you guys already know my feelings and where I would go with this. So let me know where you'd go with this. We're going to end this and move on to the next video tonight because we're popping. There's a lot of things to cover. There's so much out there, guys, that when I come in, usually I'm eating and doing this. Well, it's already like 1:30 a.m. and it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, guys, Pacific time. And I'm still working on it. But I'm hard at work. And I will not let you down. That's right. Team 99. I will not let you down. Because healthcare sucks.